Did you know that something seemingly simple, like leg pain, can be the start of a serious problem that threatens your life? That's right, deep vein thrombosis often hides behind symptoms that seem harmless, but can quickly evolve into something fatal. And the worst part? Many people ignore the warnings, believing it's just temporary discomfort. But here's the shocking truth. Identifying these signs in time can make the difference between continuing your routine normally or facing serious complications, like a pulmonary embolism. What few people talk about is that with the right knowledge, you can not only avoid this risk but also save your own life or someone close to you. So if you've ever wondered about that strange pain, swelling, or sudden changes in your body, get ready to discover the 5 early signs of thrombosis that no one should ignore. Some of them might even be happening right now, right under your nose. Let's uncover this together. Early signs of thrombosis. Pain and tenderness in one leg may seem common, but when they appear without an apparent reason or worsen progressively, you need to pay attention. This pain can be described as a constant tightness, an uncomfortable burning, or even a throbbing sensation that won't let up. Imagine trying to walk or even stand up from a chair and feeling like your leg is sending clear signals that something is wrong. It's not just a matter of discomfort, it's your body trying to communicate a problem. Swelling, on the other hand, is one of the most noticeable signs. Have you noticed that one of your legs is visibly larger than the other? It might be in the ankle, the calf, or even the foot. Sometimes it's subtle. Other times, the difference can be so significant that even your shoes feel tighter on one side. This fluid buildup occurs because the blood flow is blocked, usually by a clot. A good practice is to measure the circumference of your leg, and if there's more than a 3 centimeters difference between them, seek medical help immediately. The skin can also send warnings. Red areas, warm sensations, and even hardening in the affected region are common signs. Imagine touching your leg and noticing it's warmer in a specific spot, almost as if it's inflamed. This heat results from the inflammation caused by the blocked blood flow. In more severe cases, the symptoms don't stop there. Shortness of breath, chest pain, and sometimes even coughing up blood can occur, indicating that the clot has migrated to the lungs. In this situation, every second counts. And speaking of serious risks, let's explore what makes thrombosis so dangerous. Serious risks and complications. Pulmonary embolism is one of the most alarming consequences of thrombosis. When a clot travels through the veins and reaches the lungs, it can block a pulmonary artery, preventing proper blood flow. Imagine feeling sudden shortness of breath, as if the air simply doesn't reach you, or a sharp chest pain that stops you in your tracks. These are warning signs that cannot be ignored, because this condition can lead to a pulmonary infarction, putting your life at risk. The severity of this complication lies in how quickly it can progress. A simple delay in diagnosis or the start of treatment can be fatal. Think of minutes as the difference between life and death, highlighting the importance of seeking medical help immediately when thrombosis is suspected. Moreover, severe cases of embolism can leave permanent sequelae, such as chronic pulmonary hypertension, drastically affecting quality of life. The danger isn't just in the lungs. When thrombosis isn't treated in time, the clot can grow, further blocking the veins and triggering other serious conditions, such as post-thrombotic syndrome. This can lead to chronic pain, persistent swelling, and even leg ulcers. And all of this can start with a symptom many ignore. But what factors increase the chances of this happening? Let's uncover that next. Risk factors. Certain lifestyles can be true villains when it comes to thrombosis. Smoking, for example, harms vascular health in ways many people underestimate. Each cigarette smoke damages the walls of the veins, making them more susceptible to clot formation. Obesity is another crucial factor. Excess weight puts additional pressure on the veins, making it harder for blood to return to the heart. It's like carrying a heavy backpack every day, but on the inside. Beyond lifestyle, there are specific medical conditions that increase the risk. People with chronic diseases, such as heart failure or who have thrombophilia, need to be extra cautious. The same applies to those undergoing long treatments, such as chemotherapy, or extended periods of immobility, such as post-surgery or bedridden patients. In these situations, staying active when possible can be a true line of defense. For example, small sets of foot and ankle movements can help improve circulation. Situational factors also make the list of risks. Pregnancy, for instance, alters circulation and increases pressure in the pelvic veins, making this a delicate period in this regard. Long trips, especially by plane, are equally challenging, as sitting for hours drastically reduces circulation. In these cases, wearing compression socks and taking breaks to walk around are simple measures that can prevent bigger problems. Speaking of prevention, how can we stop thrombosis from becoming a reality? Prevention. Preventing thrombosis starts with one simple but powerful action: staying active. It doesn't matter if you're at work, at home, or traveling, moving regularly can make all the difference. During long trips, for example, getting up every 2 hours and walking down the aisle of the plane isn't just a matter of comfort, but of health. Even at home, taking breaks to stretch your legs or go for a walk around the block helps keep circulation working as it should. Another important ally is compression socks. They're not just for people who already have circulatory issues. They can be a great preventive tool, especially in risk situations like travel or post-surgery recovery. These socks help improve blood flow and prevent blood from stagnating in the veins. If you're wondering which type to choose, go for models that offer graduated compression, starting firmer at the ankles and easing up on the calves. Maintaining a healthy weight and incorporating physical activity into your routine is also essential. Simple activities like walking, swimming, or cycling promote more efficient circulation and reduce pressure on the veins. Additionally, a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and anti-inflammatory foods can be a powerful weapon against clot formation. The point is, small changes can have a massive impact. But what about when the signs appear? Let's talk about immediate action. Immediate action. Recognizing the signs of thrombosis and acting quickly can literally save lives. If you notice symptoms like intense pain in one leg, significant swelling, or areas of warmth and redness, it's crucial to seek medical help immediately. In this situation, waiting to see if it gets better is not an option. The diagnosis can be made quickly through simple exams, like an ultrasound, allowing treatment to begin as soon as possible. Immediate action isn't just about recognizing the signs, but also about knowing what not to do. For example, trying to massage the leg or applying hot compresses can make the situation worse, as this could facilitate the movement of the clot. Instead, keep the leg elevated and avoid sudden movements until you reach medical care. Your focus should be on stabilizing the condition while the specialists take over. Treatment usually involves anticoagulants, which help dissolve the clot and prevent new ones. That's why the speed in starting this medication makes all the difference. Even more importantly, ignoring the signs can lead to fatal complications, like the pulmonary embolism we discussed earlier. Now the question is, are you ready to recognize the signs and act without hesitation? Now that you know the early signs of thrombosis and the dangers it represents, the question is, what will you do with this information? Ignoring the symptoms might seem easier, but the cost of that choice could be far too high. So how about starting to pay closer attention to what your body is trying to tell you? Small actions like moving more or recognizing a warning sign can make a huge difference. And are you ready to protect your health and that of your loved ones? Don't wait until tomorrow to apply this knowledge to your life. After all, being proactive can be the deciding factor between avoiding complications or facing serious problems in the future. If you want to keep learning about health and prepare to act at the right moments, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Here, we're committed to bringing valuable information to transform your life. Let's embark on this journey together.